No, seriously, your body's like crazy.
Thank
What
you.
the? Usually I wait till the end, but like, would you stand up and like spin for me? Your body is like crazy.
Thank you.
Stand up for me, darling. I mean, come on. I come through for you guys. You're welcome. I'm doing my part. Do yours and like this video. I'm just kidding. But you don't have to like it unless you watch it. Now, you do a lot of IG content. It's risky up there, girl. It is risky. You got a lot of followers, though. How the fuck are you staying safe? Because I saw you in some lingerie. I said, oh, mama. They would have got my ass. Me and Instagram, it's a long-standing battle, those bitches.
Yeah, me too.
They're mean.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you wear. It's like, they're mean. How do you deal with it? Because your content is like all very sexy and like hot, you know?
Yeah, well, obviously I can't post like what I used to post like 3 years ago. But
Freedom.
Yeah.
We have freedom. Bring us back.
But now it's like you kind of have to tone it down. Basically, just wear more clothing. But then it's like every once in a while you can do like a little like thirst trap just to surprise them. It's like, all right, you can't have the whole page like that.
That's actually true. You have to be careful. That's what they just got me. I got my you can't be recommended. I got that shit back and I was like, yeah. And then I posted like 3 bad videos and they were like, you're taking
like
away,
at this
bitch.
point it just doesn't matter what you post. They're just gonna recommend it. You just gotta just...
Trends are so sexy now too. If we want to participate in them, we could, have on like clothes, nips covered, hard, but they're covered. And they're mad at us. And it's like, so I can't have nipples now, sir? Like, it's just not fair.
Well, I remember that
they hate the whores.
I remember like they put it back, like, okay,
right.
like you can like show it, but as long as like sheer covering.
Or if it's artistic, like.
And then now they're just like, no. I'm
no,
like,
no titties.
Alrighty then.
Okay, but we can see Kendall Jenner's tits. She doesn't have any. That's the point. That's what I'm saying. It's upsetting. I want to see like some titties.
Oh my God.
I'm like, everything. At one point we all had small tits. I want to see some fucking titties. Like, I don't want Kendall Jenner. Boo. She's fine. She's cute. She's a supermodel, obviously. But like, ugh, come on. Like. Now, do you do a lot of like content with other models and stuff? Because I've seen you post, like you have a couple of girls, but a lot of girls are doing like those content parties and stuff where you mash up and you do a bunch of stuff. Do you participate in those?
I do. I feel like what I do is like more get-togethers because trying to have a party.
Oh, right. It's
like no one. I feel like no one really explains how hard it is to congregate everybody together in one setting at the same time. You got people who are late, people who move at their own time.
Right.
And it's just like, sometimes you just got to go with the people who are there. And if it is what it is.
Sometimes I'll like, you think like certain people are coming through and it'll be not them. It'll be like random people and you kind of got to rely on them. Sometimes those are my best scenes because I feel like I have to like grind to make it look good,
And make do with what you have.
Right. So you like put a little extra effort in. I guess I should have been putting in anyway, but like I agree with that. No, I totally agree with that. I feel that. When you're traveling and stuff then, right? Because you're not from Florida, do you plan ahead? Do you because some people I've heard recently that girls will just come to town and then worry about like who they're gonna work with when they get here. I couldn't. I was like, what? Like
now,
just to
if like usually sometimes I would plan to go somewhere, and if so just happens to be there, then try to link up. Or sometimes I would plan ahead, but I'm not just gonna go to one specific city or area just for like one person.
No.
And then sometimes I just like go like in the spur of the moment. So yeah.
Spur of the moment to work with people?
No, just to like fly somewhere.
No. I was like, yeah, I'll fly anywhere, but to work with someone, fuck that. Like, I was literally just in LA and someone hit me up day of. I was off. So really, I was just like being lazy. But like, he was like, oh, let's work together. I was like, we ain't playing nothing, bitch. Like, don't be bothering me. Like, it's my day off. Like, I've been taking dick all week. Like, I can't get a day off. And the irony of that is I got fucked that day anyway. Just not on camera. So it's like, you know, it's fucked up.
Yeah, they say the off-camera sex is better than on-camera.
Hey,
so.
I do a lot of content now, so I don't know if I agree. Because all the people I want to fuck, I'm fucking, you know, for content and stuff. Like, or at least the guys I choose to do content with. That's a better way to say it. The guys I do content with, I like actually want to have sex with. So we have fire sex and content anyway. It's like win-win, baby. Wow. They're like my little porn boyfriend, my work husbands. Except you can have like 10 of them.
Yeah. And they won't get jealous.
And then you like sometimes know their actual wife. And it's like cool. She'll like cook for you or like clean him off of you and stuff.
I guess that's the best of both worlds.
Hey, come on, baby. Are you into girls?
Some say this. No, because I feel like sometimes, I don't know, it's like people could get it mixed up. I could have my fun with girls, I just won't date them.
Oh, I totally agree. I think bitches are crazy. And the thing is, I'm already crazy. So I don't need to be, I can't, I literally can't. Yeah. And men are just, I don't know, something about a dick, you know, little dick and balls. It's just cute. Like, but I love pussy. Like, I would eat pussy all day if I could. But, like, at night, I want to, like, go home to a dick, I think. That's upsetting to think about, actually.
Oh, my God.
Is that how you feel?
No. No, not exactly.
But you would eat pussy.
If I'm really, really, really thinking, because I feel like I can't just, like, any, like, random person, I have to, like, really, really, really have a connection with you. Like, okay.
Oh, my God.
Like, or, like, just,
love
like,
them?
have, like, that to, because I don't really eat pussy like that. I really don't. I've done it only once.
Bitches is crazy. Again, so bitches like, is fucking crazy. You can't just be eating pussy.
Yeah, so.
You gotta be careful. But for content, we can eat all the pussy you want.
I don't know, because sometimes I don't want to obviously do something that I'm not comfortable with.
Touche. Okay, so girl, technically, is on your no list right now. What are some of the other things on your no list? Because, like, some girls don't mess with their butts at all. Some girls don't even do boy-girl stuff. You know, they do mostly solo and then do, like, promo with guys. You know, like, the Instagram videos or stuff like that. And then their content's still solo. Which I think is kind of genius. Because then by the time you fuck dudes, you know, on camera, you make so much money. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, for me, it's like anal.
Yeah, oof. Girl, I don't blame you.
I don't know how they do it.
Hey, it's, for some reason, it's the really, like, petite and tiny girls that can take, like, anal. And I'm just like.
Yeah. Because I remember I did it one time, but it wasn't supposed to go in the right hole, and then I was like, yeah, that didn't feel good, and I felt like I couldn't, like, you know, shit for the next couple days. So
your butt hurts.
I was like, I don't think I'm gonna do that again.
Don't need that in my life. I get it. The thing about not eating, like, when you first, like, really do, you know, especially when you're doing it for content or porn, they push, like, don't eat, because you obviously don't know your body well enough at that point. But also not eating makes you more nervous because then you know, your like blood sugar is low. It's like a whole thing. I'm like, it's kind of a setup. Like, Like, they don't want you to eat and then you get fucked in the ass. Like, it's a lot. And these porn dicks, these content dicks, ugh, God, they're big. They're so big. For your butt? Like, bitch. And the thing is, the guys who do it, they don't even like a little thing about butts. Like, they're like, don't touch my butt, don't lick it, don't. And I'm like, okay, but all you do is fuck girls in the butt. Don't you think that's a little?
Well, I mean, I guess some guys don't want their butts touched, you know?
But they want to ruin mine with their giant dick?
Well, I mean, usually females have a little more, you know, juice in the butt than guys, so it's like. Touche.
That's actually so fair. That's so fair. It's a good point. Yeah. That really is. Okay, so anal's on the no list.
booty.
Yeah, anal's on the no list. Girls on the no list. But you'll do like promo and like softcore stuff, really.
Yeah, basically. No sharing like body fluids, basically.
Right.
We can do toys, do strap-ons.
Yeah.
All that stuff.
It like blows my mind. It's so cool that like in a good way.
Yeah.
Because people can do content where you like don't swap body fluids, right? But when I got in porn, like 10 years ago, and they were like telling us like trying to do content and stuff, they were so adamant on, oh, if you don't do this, you won't make money. If you don't do this, you won't make money. And you know, it kind of beats you down. But after a couple of years, I saw cam girls. I'm like, these bitches are only fucking themselves all day. I was like, I never had to get 3 dicks in my butt. Like, what are we? I have never had 3 dicks in my butt. I was exaggerating. Yeah, no, I can't. I literally can't. One is enough for me. And even okay, I saw a girl do double anal. And she was gonna go for triple. And I was like, I have to get out of the room. Like, I was like, I can't even. And it was a small, like, and I just can't, like, I'm like, where's it all? You know, it's gonna, it's just.
So you're just stuffing it. It's not really
you're
going
stuffing.
into just stuffing.
So you're not a size queen. You don't like to be stuffed?
I mean, not in the asshole. And up to a certain extent, because then it's gonna hurt.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Thank you.
I feel like sometimes when it comes to size, like. To me, there is such thing as too big. And if your pussy is hurting, then it's like, all right, listen to your body. You're doing too much.
Are you a girth girl or a length girl? Right?
Girth.
Yeah, we all are. That's the real answer. Anyone who says length is a liar, and they're trying to make their boyfriend feel better. Like, it's okay. Some people like length. I'm just kidding. But we don't. Girth all day, baby. What about?
I would prefer.
Prefer, right? Yeah. A little both. Want a good healthy mix. Cut or uncut. Like circumcised or not?
It doesn't matter.
As
long as it works.
I love it.
I mean, is there a difference on how it feels?
Some people say
I never had uncircumcised, so I don't.
Pardon?
No. I said I never had like.
You never fucked an uncircumcised guy?
No.
Girl.
So that's why I didn't know. Like, is there a difference?
You're in Miami? We're gonna catch you a dick. The chances of him being uncircumcised are pretty high as long as he's Hispanic. I love it. If he's Jewish, you know, they cut. So just you'll know that going into it. They circumcise themselves. Cut or uncut. It sounds more brutal, but it's circumcised or uncircumcised. I love an uncircumcised dick. Well, as babies, you know, like, yeah, that's like their thing because their religion. I know. It's. Okay. I know. It's fascinating. But I also know non-Jewish people do it too because where I'm from, a lot of people have their dicks circumcised. I didn't really see it until I got to Florida and I was like, pull back gang all day. Like, I love it. It's fun. It's like a little boop, like a little push pop. Sometimes it's like scary, but it's cool. It is. It's like boop pop. It's cool.
You know, it reminds me of like the hot dog at the end.
You know what's fucked up? That was a really good description and like to relate to it for not having had one.
I'm weak.
That was like a really good. That's really what it looks like. One of those corn dogs that's like wrapped in them. Yeah, that's cool. I also love corn dogs, so you know it's like meant to be.
Too.
See, you could be a pullback gang girl and you don't even know it, baby. Let's get you some Florida dick.
Jesus.
I know, right? It's okay. So being in Florida, are you going to be doing any content with any creators? Or are you just solely enjoying it, doing some solo stuff?
I got a couple lined up. I feel like this time, since I'm usually like coming in earlier.
Oh, got you.
Because the event is like Friday, Saturday,
right.
Sunday, so it's like I'm gonna be at the event all day long.
Mm-hmm.
So,
ooh,
I feel like it's some extra days, you know, to try to get content in because after these events,
Right.
I just be so tired. So.
Are you gonna be signing with anyone?
Oh no, I have my own booth.
Oh, amazing! Yes. Shut the fuck up. That's so cool. I'm literally gonna come and see you. That's so fucking cool. You guys better come and check out her booth.
Third Miami. Exotica.
I've never done Exotica Miami. Everyone's like, you live here. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm usually surprised. Like usually, like you wouldn't go to it, like especially you're a content creator yourself. So
I'm like I like to smoke a lot. So the thing is, I'll get there and immediately be like, all right, I need to smoke. Especially if I'm not signing or doing something. I'm like, I don't like being at events if I'm not working. Because then I feel like anxious almost. And then there's like all my coworkers and I gotta be like, oh, hey.
Yeah.
And something bad at the last convention, this dude was like, oh my God, hi. Like, and I was like, hi, I didn't really recognize him. Bad, his name's Pod. And he's like, oh, I'll put my number in your phone. And I had his name saved as something that was not nice.
And he saw it? Yikes.
But I didn't know who he was, so I was like, oh, nice to meet you. Sorry.
Wow.
It's cool. We fucked, but
That's
it was
awkward.
Like, yeah, dude, I felt so bad. I was like, ooh. So yeah, I try to be careful at conventions because sometimes I'm a bad girl. But you have booths, so you're like a fucking pro. Like you're like really down with this shit. What do you do? Do you do like games? Do you sell merch? Are you
yes,
twerk
games,
contests? What's
merch,
happening, baby?
Twerking, lap dances.
Lap dances. Love it.
Photos. Whole bunch.
Did you say you sit on their face?
Yeah. or if you want me to sit or ride on your face.
Hey.
So yeah.
hey. I love it. That's amazing. That's literally amazing. I've been telling them, I was like, I'll come and I'll do the stink face on everyone, but you guys got to sign waivers. That's where Rikishi, like the wrestler,
God.
But usually he would drop on their face and then do it. That's why I said you have to sign waivers. Yeah, I know.
Mine, you don't have to sign waivers.
Right, you could just get some. Oh yeah, don't get in trouble because you will get kicked out of those
Right.
events. Don't fuck around. Don't fuck around. Don't come over there asking for shit for free. You better tip her if you like her. That's the thing. I love the fans that come to the events because obviously they're showing support in that way. But then there's certain people who usually tag along with them who are like, they want like free stuff. And I do have like certain free stuff, but it's also like, that's for your fans, you know, not just like random people who are like
of course.
bored and coming in, you know? So I think that's pretty cool that you have like a whole booth set up and a dynamic and you can fucking manage that. Cause me going and signing for someone, that should be stressing me out, girl. Like, well, like about an hour. I'll stare about an hour. Like that's all I got in me. Like, so I'm down. I love that. You do Exotica. Did you also do XBiz? Do you do AVN?
I never done XBiz before. I
Right.
did AVN 1 year. I think it's 2022.
Oh yeah, I think
Or
right when it
3.
came back, like right when because of COVID or
2022,
something.
2023, one of those years.
Amazing,
So, yeah.
that's fire. See, AVN even is stressful to do it, but it's
But
a,
I feel like
it's a good
AVN
networking one.
is like an Exotica feel, but it's just more towards the porn stars than content creators. Which is nothing wrong with that.
But still, it used to be like literally a divide. It was like kind of weird how they had it. They would have like one side of the convention was like creators, and then the other was like porn stars. And I was like,
interesting.
Like I got it to a degree, but it felt really weird because all day everyone is just because we want to see our friends who are also, you know, because some porn stars don't sign with porn stars, they sign as creators. So like that was weird. So how they have it now where it's mixed, I think it's better. But I totally agree. They totally target porn stars and it confuses me because I'm like, most of us also do content 90% of the time. We just do porn like 1 month, like, and then you're like, oh, you're a porn star.
No,
some of them shoot more than that, but I don't. I refuse. Because it's my butthole, you know? If mainstream wants you, which I'm sure they've reached out to you, would you like hop into it? Or like if you would, what are some of the stipulations for you doing a mainstream scene?
It would have to be girls. No guys.
I think that's a good start, honestly. I really do. Especially because a lot of these dudes have, like, shit going on lately, and if you don't have to fuck them and deal with, like, a piece of shit, why would you? Like, I could just fuck, like, some pretty girls, and I'm down.
Yeah.
Because all bitches are crazy. That's how I categorize it, but men be, like, fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, so I totally agree with that. And girl scenes are just hot. I think it's hot. Especially when you haven't done porn. It's like, you're kind of nervous. It's kind of like, well, for you, it'd really be like your, you know, like your first, like, that's hot. Like, that's really hot. You could market that. You could, like, it's literally my first time eating pussy. Like, that's hot. That's so hot. And then the scene would be like someone turning you out, you know? I'm usually the turner outer. That's why that came to mind. I'm sorry. Also, I'm gay. Like, well, kind of. I love dick, too. I'm a whore, you know? Classic.
Do whatever you want?
Yeah. What do you categorize yourself as? I say whore because I get paid to do it. But I'm really technically a slut because I do it for the love of the sport.
What sport?
Being a whore. Oh. But really it's a slut because I do it even when I'm not getting paid.
Wait, so what's the difference?
Whores get paid. Sluts are fun. Hoes are just like bitches who just be doing shit. And they're like, ugh, you know? You're like, she's a hoe, but she's not cute, probably. I think that's what a hoe is.
Okay.
And a slut is like, she's down. She's down to clown.
Yeah.
Slut. What are you? Is you a hoe?
Mira.
Those were your two options. She's like, no.
I would say, like I said before, I'm straight, but I like to have my fun with girls. So yeah.
But even then with dudes, like, would you ever have a booty call? Would you have a one night stand?
Yes.
To both?
I mean, no, a booty call is like someone that you know.
Right. You're like, come give me some booty. Sorry. I'm sorry. I get high. I don't know.
So for the booty call, I like for both. I don't know. I'm still crying. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You keep laughing. Damn it, this is what happens when I get high. I can't stop laughing. Thank God I didn't take mushrooms today. Because, man, when I get started, I can't stop sometimes laughing. Well, I'm crying, obviously. The issue is, I stabbed myself the other day in the eye. So, you know, if I think something's really funny, I just cry.
Oh my God.
Well, I wasn't happy about it either, but I was also high, so it was like, I'm not going to stop smoking, you know? Because, you know, the smoke, like, fucks with your eye. That's right. So, but I was like, I'm already here. We're already doing it. So, I'll show time. But again, you said you would have a booty call?
I would have both.
Why you would have a one-night stand? Ugh, I'm so weary. I don't trust civilians.
I mean, because I feel, I just had a conversation with my friend the other day. I feel like for one-night stand, like, it's not every person, but this like one like person that you're really feeling right. It's like, okay, it's gonna be a good. I feel like those one that you predict like it's a good night. Like I feel like that's when, but like you can't just be like anybody. Like like just someone.
Yeah, I literally civilians. I have to like be talking to them for like a bit before I'll fuck them because I don't trust them. I'm like, y'all don't get tested. This guy told me he got tested twice a year, and I was like. That's like a fraction of what I get tested in a month. Like that's not even real to me. I can't. That's just I could never like. Ugh. And I'm like a slut. You see how it's like funny how the world works. Like, cause I'm like oof. I am a slut. Like, I've done some pretty like slutty things. What's like something like. Or it doesn't have to be a secret. But something like slutty that you've done that like maybe is your guilty pleasure. Like some people like masturbating in public. I like jerking off my Uber drivers.
Pause. What?
I'm not happy about it, but I like doing it.
Did they ever like notice or?
I'm jerking them off. Yeah. We're like flirting and stuff. It's I don't just do it. You know. It's usually like I'll like. I'm like. It's usually on a night out. Or like
right.
after
I say you gotta start somewhere.
Or after I've hung out with my friends, and they'll literally be like dropping me off somewhere, and we'll be like flirting or something, and I'll be like, I'm gonna climb in the front seat, and I'll like climb in the front seat, and we like flirt and stuff, and they like always want to touch me, but I'm like, no, like I'll jerk you off, but like, no, you can't touch me. And they love it. They come all over themselves, and then I'm like, bye. Wow. It's my favorite.
Wow.
I know. Slut.
Anyway.
What's your guilty pleasure?
I'm gonna say guilty pleasure, but something
Right.
I really, really enjoy doing
Right.
is like having sex on the balcony, but it's like the whole time you're there, like you're making your noise. But I'm
Right.
saying like you're not too loud.
But
it's like, but no one says nothing, no complaints
there's
or
a sex
nothing.
rustle.
And then it's like, after you're done, you just go. It's like everybody's like dirty little, see, like nobody.
You like insinuated public. Like the potential of people being around you and stuff. And you're like trying to be quiet. That is hot. I think that when you're like, no, don't be loud. We have to be respectful.
Yes.
That is hot. I like that. Sometimes I just do that. That's hot. That really is. That was a really good answer.
Yes.
That's a really good answer. Some people say some crazy shit, like the fantasies they like are a little wild. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm down. But I jerk off my Uber drivers, so whatever. Like, do your thing, girl. Like,
yeah.
Cool.
Oh my gosh.
Have you ever been on like a night out with your girls that do content and like you guys are just vibing and stuff, and it always happens like in a club or something, or like in a hookah bar. I don't know what the fuck happens, but then they start shooting, like shooting content, not like guns, like content.
That's why I was like, hold on.
I know. I saw your face like tense, and I was like, no.
I'm
content.
like, I hope everybody's
like,
okay.
no content. Like,
like content.
Like even it's more like safe for work, I guess, because we're not like getting naked, but you're kind of like you're recording content like just in public.
I mean, yeah. Well, like a girls' night out type of thing. Everybody's having fun, but it's like a little sexy, but not too much.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
Interesting.
Yeah, of course.
I never do it. When girls do it, I always think it's like a setup. Like they're all like.
Well, I mean, like especially if I feel like it's depending on the group dynamic. Like if everybody like fucks with each other real well.
Touche.
It's like it's not like nothing forced or it feels like more authentic.
Right.
So yeah.
See, that's my thing with all girls too. I always feel like there's like a weird energy sometimes with like porn girls, especially the bitches is nuts. So it's like it just gets tense. Like if you go out, especially if someone's drinking, things don't get sexy. Someone's like angry at some point. Like it's like tense in there. So like maybe my thing is content people. That's what I'll do. I'll be like my content friends. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that. I really am because I think it's fun. I think it would be fun, but I'm just like I can't do the drama. I don't want to be a part of that.
No,
I'd be too high. What are some of your no's? Like for people who want to work with you, like if they're hitting you up, if they want to shoot like certain content and stuff, like what are some of the things? Like some people don't do kissing with any performer. Some people like they don't do like no spanking, no choking, nothing rough. It's all like certain. Do you have like a yes and no list of like things you're willing to do for your like boy girl content?
So, well, definitely no choke. Ain't nobody gonna try to choke me.
See, I love getting choked. That's my shit.
I mean, I understand, like, maybe, like, a firm grip, but it's, like, don't do it to the point where, like, bitch, I'm about to die on set. Please not.
All right, but no choking. What
About
about, like,
kill me on set.
people love, like, spit. That's, like, a huge thing. I saw some girl,
For
this
me,
dude was spitting, like, on her. Not even in her mouth, like, on her.
No, I wouldn't do the spitting.
No, spitting in your mouth.
Nah. I mean, the closest spitting is kissing. That's
Right.
pretty much it. But it's not gonna. No.
I'm gonna assume no to smacking
A nice soft smack, not no
on the face.
abusing. No. On the ass is fine.
Right.
But no to the face.
I love that. I literally love it. And they like fucking the shit out of you, and they like choke you, and then they like smack you because you like kind of knock out for a second. And you're like, it's hot. It's so hot.
I see like about to be a murder scene.
Well, yeah, I you said no to choking. I was like, you've lost me. You've lost me. I like to be choked to the point of like I'm passing out, and then they like have to wake me up while they're still fucking me. It's like hot. It sounds scary, maybe.
Have you ever almost passed out?
No, I've definitely passed out, but plenty of times. One time though, the most memorable one was actually the first time it happened. I was fucking this dude who was so fine, and we were fucking, and he was choking me. Oh, we were on Molly. That's what it was. And he was fucking me, and he literally was choking me, and I was like, choke me harder, choke me harder. He was like, you're gonna pass out. And I was like, it's fine. And I literally remember passing out. Like, I remember, like, starting to pass out. And then what I woke up to was him, like, going like this to my face with one hand, and then he had my throat in the other, and he was, like, fucking me. He was like, that's such a good girl. And I was like, ah, and I squirted everywhere. It was so hot. It was so hot. So, yeah, I fuck with that. But no one's ever done it that good, ever. And it was the first time, and I haven't fucked him in, like, years, because he's, like,
That
married.
must have been one hell of a person.
Yeah, shout out to you, Rashawn. Love you. We actually have a scene online together. I don't know if he goes by Rashawn, but it's Rashawn. That's his name.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. Boom, you're welcome. So, I'm down with some freaky shit.
I see.
Yeah. Don't worry, girl. I'll put you on when you ready.
No, you can.
You want to know what's funny? It's like looking at me, you're like, that's, no, girl, I'm good. But then I'll talk to some people sometimes, and it'll be a lot of the like alternative girls, and they'll do like hook play where they're hooking stuff into their skin. They'll do like extreme anal where like 3-4 dicks. They'll do like extreme gaping. They'll do like crazy shit where they're like throwing up and like pouring it on like crazy stuff. And I'm like, that's too much. So I think it's funny how like the tiers of like sanity go, you know? Like,
You know, there's like an actual A to Z list of different fetishes.
oof. I don't know if I could read that because I'll read definitions and I'll know stuff about myself.
I remember I was like, I didn't read the whole thing, but I like skimmed through a bit. I was just like,
Some weird shit, right?
yes. I was like, and this is a fetish.
You've never had someone pull out, like someone you're fucking with, pull out like a weird fetish on you that you like realize is a fetish for them? Stop. No. I had a dude who I realized liked smelling my armpits. I'm not kidding.
I mean, I've had someone that likes seeing my armpits, but not necessarily like smelling
That's the same thing. He probably wanted to lick them. He just didn't want to weird you out. Because that's what they want to do to it.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a lot of girls who are into that too, I found out recently. They're like, ooh, can I lick your deodorant? I'm like, no. I know. Again, I'm not happy about it. These are just the facts.
Oh my God.
I'm exposing you to Miami, baby. Welcome to the dark side. I'm not from here. I'm from Washington. I just live here sometimes.
Oh my God.
So, do you have any work that you have coming out soon? Anything that you're dropping with any other models or have dropped that you want to give a shout out to?
A lot of content coming soon.
Yes.
I just have to drop them.
It's a pain.
I got like it's a process now. Like, especially recently, I've been traveling a lot, so it's just like seeing here, 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 here,
right.
here, and it's just like, all right, gotta cut, edit this stuff, and then make sure you get everybody's tags.
Right.
And then you post it.
Paperwork, fucking, it's a pain in the ass. It really is. And are you only on OnlyFans?
Yes, but I am planning to reach to other platforms.
Girl, get on it.
So
it's so
it's just
smart.
a process though, because I've been on OnlyFans for a minute,
Right.
basically since COVID. So it's like, okay, I'm used to how OnlyFans works.
Right,
And then
right.
it's like starting another page is like, okay, starting from scratch. What do I do? What do I post? How do I get?
Well, and OnlyFans, I feel like is the best. It's like so model friendly. Like, it's just kind of like a regular social media page. Honestly, it's just for sex work. Like, or we use it for sex work, I guess.
But it's just the only thing with OnlyFans is, oh shit, there's a piece of hair in my face. But like, I feel like OnlyFans like changed a lot.
Yeah, they kind of fucked us
the
over.
years. So it's like
they
just
really
trying to adjust and adapt to each time it's
right.
It's like a roller coaster.
It is, especially because we think we'll be at risk every couple of months. And like, to be honest, having done porn for so long, I heard about that with a lot of like porn companies, but I didn't do my own content to like 3 years, I think, into my career. So it didn't like register. But after being in content, OnlyFans is like the only thing that's really stuck around besides ManyViz that I know is current. All the other sites that I've done are gone, like they're just not relevant anymore. So I would definitely say get other sites, because if OnlyFans does kick us off, oh my God, these other sites are going to boom anyway. Like, it would be great. And a lot of them, they do make a lot of money. Like, Loyal Fans, huge one, everyone. And you don't have to be on that one. It's kind of like ManyVids. You just upload your videos and people buy it in a storefront.
It was,
like
Fansly, too.
Fansly, I love, they're like OnlyFans the most, I think. But they're also, you got to learn how it works for them. And it's just a pain. I admire the girls who get like assistants and stuff, but I really need to know how to do it myself, because I just don't trust it. I really don't. I'd be like,
I'm the same way too with that. Yeah.
Like, I want to know. I want to know what I'm making, what's going into it. And my fans are paying to talk to me. I want them to talk to me.
Course.
Like, I'm down. Like, what's up?
No, for real though. Like, what's up? Let's talk. What's up?
On your site, do you do like dick ratings or anything like that?
Dick ratings, video chats,
Video chats.
custom
Yes, mama.
videos,
Casting videos.
Custom videos.
Oh, I was like, casting, you mean learning? I was like, that's actually hilarious. If you were like, you could make it into porn. And then that's like what they get.
Oh my God. No. Yeah, custom videos.
I love that. Okay. Oh, I gotta ask, but before we fucking sign out, what is the weirdest custom request you've gotten?
In my custom requests list of things.
It's horrible, I know. Sometimes it gets gory.
I would say this one time, well, I'm gonna say the weirdest, but it's like
we got Mira high. That's cool because I'm super high too. Because while you were thinking, I was like I thought I was being cool, but it really actually got me like fired up right now. I'm so fried. Look at my eyes.
I'm trying to focus, and it's just like I'm so high right now. I'm so sorry.
No, it's cool. I dig it. That's my plan. I told you we didn't have anything to do today.
Okay.
I did. I'm doing this. I'm sorry.
Okay, weirdest custom video.
Right. Like one time this guy wanted me to fuck myself with my hairbrush in my butt and then brush my hair and then mail him my brush. I know.
Okay.
These are the facts.
I would say I had something similar, maybe not to that extent.
Right.
Like he would like want me to wear like a pair of panties, and then mail it to him, and then like he would send it to me a picture of with it.
With it on his face, yeah.
I'm like, okay.
They love panties. They love panties. I be doing that all the time.
I sell panties too, so if you want some.
Get up. You know what else you can do?
Or if I just got done working out or wearing them all day.
Oh, yeah. See, they love that. They love all that shit. They really do. I also sell anal and pussy pops, where I fuck myself with the sucker on video for them, and then I wrap it in plastic wrap in like a baggie, and then I mail it to them, and they send me videos of them like, meh. And then
That's interesting.
I do squirt vials, spit vials, where I'll spit or I'll squirt in a vial, and then I'll wrap it and seal it and mail that to them. Yeah.
Do they send it to you like them like drinking it?
Yeah, I have one dude who has it in a necklace. He like put part of it in a necklace, like a smaller thing, and it has
That
an A
is
on
dope,
it. No, it's like cool, and he has that, but he like did the rest of it. Like he like he's like, I wanted to keep part of it, and I was just like, holy. And at that point, I was very flattered because I didn't have a funnel. I wasn't thinking it through because in the video I wanted it to be like authentic squirting. I'm not gonna have a funnel there to like get it in the vial. So I was like trying to aim it in the vial. So it took me so long to fill it up. It was so hard. It was so
I
hard.
only get scored one time and like send in like, here you go.
This is what you get, buddy. But I had to because I said I would. So now I do it differently. But yeah.
Wow.
I know. Enchanté. But if you want to check out Mira's OnlyFans, you can get some panties. You can get some nudes. Do you do custom photos or anything like that?
Custom photos, videos.
Yeah.
Pictures, and I mean,
Well, because some of the dudes...
just message me.
Right.
Ask.
See if you're down.
Ask.
Yeah.
Message me. You mean.
Closed mouths don't get fed, boys.
Exactly.
Step it up, okay?
That part.
You have fire. I fucking love you. I'm literally going to have you back so we can get high again. I think you're so fucking funny. Mira Scarlett has been a joy to have on. I'm Adriana Maya. This was Spliffs and Giggles, brought to you by the Red Eye District. Good night, boys.
Bye.
I shall say.